are live. CC is fed. Don't let her gaslight me. How's it going, chat? Oi, quarter wit. Sorry, sir. I'm just 8th wit. Quarter wit went elsewhere. How's it going, Katori? Yeah, I think I'm ready. Next mission, Underground Exploration Depth 1. Penetrate the subterranean facility and destroy the Nepenthes energy weapon platform.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha.
Okay.
I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads.
Okay.
Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA.
Oh, I hate those missiles.
The worst of them is lurking at the bottom, Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
You got it, boss. Hey, Killer Man, thanks for the sub. 20 months, nearing that 2 years mark. Hell yeah. Thank you for your continued support. Wow, 20 months. Has it really been that fast already? Time's flying.
Watchpoint Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
Yeah, people tell me I'm turning 25, but I don't believe it. It's just weird to think about. Time's just flying away from me.
621, you ready?
20 months. Hell yeah. Into the pit we go. That's a big fucking door.
You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back. Still, you're the only one who can do this.
Aw, he's got
Counting on
faith.
you to reach the coral.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Time has overall been reduced to a construct from living the life of a vampire for effectively a total of 5 years out of the 7 that I've been in retail. Yeah, I can see that. We have a really important election this Sunday, and nobody told me? What's the election about, Katori?
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown. Designated 140. Commencing termination.
The defense system is activated. It's got eyes on you. Fight back.
Ow.
The elevator's locked out.
We have no choice but to jump. Let's go, Raven.
Fuck it. Straight down we go.
2 repaired.
Watch out. Below you.
It's a multi-barrage. Good.
It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Ow. Oh, the damage.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
Containing intruder. Commencing termination.
Ooh, they also have melee. Fair enough.
Threat level 4.
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Chest. Ephemera. A bit stressed. President of Poland. Oh yeah, that's a that's a hell of an election.
Find an access point. Good job sniffing that out.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
I'm afraid, as an American, the politics of other countries is about outside of my purview. So I don't know who the candidates are and which we prefer of them.
Raven, watch out for those plasma missiles.
AP at 50%.
Oh! Well, understandable. Have a nice day. I got sniped. Well, we go again.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
AP at
Holy shit. Okay, fair enough. The Pinthies ain't fucking around. Ow. Smithereens? Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's try going faster. Maybe into cover? Oh, something's got a lock on me?
Changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
Okay, they was talking about this down here.
30%.
Will all the missiles just collide on the platform, or do I need to be a little more worried about those? Horrifying. Reduced atoms. Using nitro down, yeah. Seems like gravity is just my best way to go. Just falling.
AP at 30%.
Ow.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
What? Whomst?
No repair kits remaining.
Oh shit. Okay, there are other snipers as well. Good to know. Woo! Spicy. Okay, let's go. Manual aim.
AP at
Can't see past my own fat mech.
AP at 30%.
Damn! He got the shot. Fair enough. Ow. Okay, so I do need to look out for other snipers on the way down. My poor sweet bones. My Kikaku thrusters were designed to be very,
It's changed its combat
very
routine,
good
Raven.
with, like,
Watch out
melee
for those
thrust.
plasma missiles.
Thrust for other systems. First-person drone, or third-person view is a drone behind the mech. I could see that. Alright, we also know there's a little sniper bastard somewhere here.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
Ouch. Okay, it's one little drone down. There was another somewhere. Not entirely sure where. If I put myself out into the open a bit again. From whence? Maybe up there. Hello, missiles. 6 shots. 1, 2, 6. Yep. Let gravity do the work.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get
2,
a little closer.
3, 4, 6.
AP at 50%.
Ouch.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to
Can I get under
immobilize
it?
if you aim for the neck joint.
Yeah. Get me under it.
These artillery platform is silent.
Spicy.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
That wasn't too bad.
That's what we came for. We've got a long road ahead of us.
You got it, little lady. We have 2 dominant parties since 2005. One is close to the Republicans and the other to Democrats, but I guess their economic policy is reversed. Oh, interesting. I know our policies get all kinds of wild here.
No new messages.
Our Republicans are currently the dominant party. Do I have any more arena to do? Nope. All through that. Okay. Depth 2. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed. Trifecta, yes? We're a 2-party system. Strictly speaking, there is the Green Party, which is like
Here comes the
independent,
follow-up,
but
621.
they've never won an election.
You're going to be exploring Depth 2.
At least not that I
The
can think
sector's
of.
made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Why? Hey! That's what I'm good at.
There's something you should know.
What's up, little lady?
I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guardmechs won't be the only threat. Balam's
Trifecta
agenda
President
is
House
just as
is,
dangerous.
House and the Senate is GOP now? In Poland? Here we have checks and balances, but they've all just kind of been throwing checks and balances out the windows. Not in America? Okay, yeah. It's the executive, which is the president, the legislative, which is the House and Senate, and then the judicial, which is Supreme Court. However, it's
Just so you
all
know,
red at the moment, so
my
they just
radar
kind of pass
will
whatever they
reach
want.
the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
Exciting. No Walter? Just have to talk to Air, I guess.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Is there anything behind me? Just Nepenthes. Well. Fair enough. Ouch. Ah, he's got a shield. That makes sense.
AP at 50%.
What's over here? Another chest, perhaps? Some sort of alternate route, maybe?
In ambush.
Oh, exciting.
Been waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Traitor?
Sounds like you found Balaam's MTs. Eliminate them, 621.
Hey, Lachlan.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online.
Okay. I think I might have been, like, supposed to come here, unfortunately. We have two main political bodies because our Senate is kind of useless. We have Sejm. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Which the Liberals currently hold, and the President, who doesn't really rule but can veto legislation that is conservative. Can't run because of the 2-term limit. Gotcha.
The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level.
No chest down here? I think I was supposed to come here. Sam? Gotcha.
The partition should open now. See if you can get access. The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the console for Balam's advanced squad cuts off.
Been waiting for you, freelancer.
That
Hey,
is
yo.
C. It's head.
Head giver!
I'll take it back above ground. Let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of this pit. It'll all be over once your silly ass is dead.
8,
My ears. Not now. That quack messed me up.
2 repair kits remaining. 1 repair kit remaining.
What the hell are you on about? Oh, come on now. Bring me back up. Where is he? There you are.
Hurts. New tricks on.
Goodbye.
This isn't.
What'd you call him?
This isn't over.
It's his mech name, Head Giver.
I swear I'll
Confirmed.
Head Bringer, but you know, Head Giver.
Trapped down here. It's dangerous.
Head Giver, yeah. Oh. I suppose so. Exact. Either way, R.I.P. I gave him the shaft. You know, my pile bunker, one could say.
Defense program phase 2.0.
Woo! Spicy.
Intruder identified. Threat level 7.
What was that?
It's cool, whatever it was.
Raven, watch out. That weapon must be guarding the stacks. Let's see what data I can find.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna be able to land a good shot like that.
AP at
Ow.
50%.
Perfectly did the worst dodges possible.
Defense program phase 2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Wow. My aim is way off. Ah, I'm still on manual. There we go. That's why that one was off. Just... something beneath me. Something beneath me?
Looks like we're not far from the terminus. Let's find the control room. We'll hack the systems and get the partitions open.
Sounds like I need to come over here now, maybe? Maybe not. Do I need to head deeper in here, maybe?
Raven, let's look for a ventilation duct. We're underground. There must be one somewhere.
The suspiciously placed vertical catapult. Ah, it's the logs from the head researcher. Yeah, Rubicon Research Institute director. Coral is an organic substance capable of self-propagation. The speed at which it proliferates is determined by the density of the colony. As such, a vacuum would provide an ideal environment to maximize coral density and thus growth. However, one must not overlook the signs of mutations within the coral brought about by this density effect. It is mutations such as these that will bring about a collapse that humanity has no hope of controlling. Spicy. Let's see here. Ventilation. A ventilation duct that I can fit a whole mech through? I scanned enemies through the floor there at one point, but maybe I can dip under here. This looks promising.
Coral has an instinct to gather together, and it seems I'm no exception. I feel a growing urge to move forward.
Don't mind me, gentlemen. Here we are.
Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
That was cheeky. Chest hiding around. We got another ephemera piece. What am I looking for over here? There we are.
We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
They're not active? That takes a bit of the fun out of it. There you go.
There. That's the control panel. I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is onto us, but we should be able to proceed.
Hold on. Palbong creating a mirror drone is the same energy of point blanking a thrall with a sunbeam. It had to be done.
Seems
My
like
sword was on
7
cooldown.
621. As if you hardly need help from me, but you get so good at exploring.
The little lady helps me. Doesn't make me any less blind, though. I had the same habit in Darktide of looking at the wrong side of an elevator. Show me the Sherpa! Yeah! We love Supply Sherpa. Best waifu in the game.
I expect that defense weapon will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
What a suspiciously arena-shaped room. I wonder if something is going to jump out at me and try to scare me. Oh no! Something has jumped out at me.
Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That's a big fucking weapon. Let's see, is that a missile rack on the left shoulder? Oh, is this cold call?
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate any intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, I wanted it to stay hidden.
2 repair kits remaining. One repair kit remaining.
Ouch.
50%.
Phase 3.5. Releasing output.
Okay.
Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum balance for all actuators. Terminating intruder.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, I didn't swap weapons! I told it to swap! And then I hit Q and then left click, and I guess I just dialed it in too fast. My mech didn't swap off the pile bunker, so I just sat there with my thumb up my ass. Damn it. Well, we run it back.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint centers and eliminate any intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, I wanted it to stay hidden.
Okay, he's got a 3-hit melee he can do. Ouch. Holy combo. I got staggered.
Resetting
Fair
defense
enough.
phase.
Ouch. Okay. 3-hit melee combo. My legs do not let me jump good enough. I don't have a
Enemy
shield.
analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to defend key watchpoint sectors and eliminate any intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, I wanted it to stay hidden.
AP at 50%. Two repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Phase 3.5. Releasing output. Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum balance for all actuators. Terminating intruder.
Pile bunker, huge.
Correctly fire exposure.
No repair kits remaining.
he won that. Ouch. Fair enough.
AP at 50%.
You're the only one who can complete this survey.
There we go.
Walter believes in you, and so do I.
I got him, little lady. Don't you worry.
Confirmed. Enemy unit is silent.
Could use another Sherpa.
Walter should have some data on the next sector.
Also, I'm
Let's
gonna close
take
my
a
window
break
real
for now, Raven.
for now. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Window is closed. And I'm not gonna say anything. Hell yeah. Oh man, when the pile bunker works, it works real nice. Head, Melander C3. Okay. Core Melander. Did I get a whole Melander set? That's what it's looking like. Okay.
No new messages.
Are any of them better than what I have? Defensively, yes. Reduced jump distance, though. And it would lower my boost speed even further. I think I like my faster parts, frankly. And still not beating my Kikaku melee thrust. Jeez, only 6,000? Yeah, that is not a melee spec thing. Fair enough. Alright, part 3.
Back to work, 621. Depth 3 is next, and it's where our intel gets sparse. It's an underground cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier. As long as it's in operation, no one's getting any deeper inside.
The last time I took down a barrier, everything
Which
exploded
brings
on
me
me.
to the job. The laser is powered by a massive reactor. I want you to destroy it from the inside. Once the barrier's down, we'll step into the unknown.
I'm just saying.
The coral's waiting for us.
I attack the watch point. I destroy its little sensor. Coral goes crazy. I get a little lady in my head. I go into a tunnel. I destroy an old sensor. The coral explodes and tries to kill me. I go in here. I'm taking down a laser barrier.
Walter.
We'll see.
It's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
We'll see if the coral explodes on me again.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in. Watch your footing. You don't want to fall into those lasers.
Yeah, I believe it.
High-level threat detected. Threat level 8. Defense phase 4.0.
Ow.
Target.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
High-level threat.
Also, one sec. Damn it. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, 1 second. Alrighty. I am back.
It's a
Sorry
step
about that.
up from intruder.
Okay. Continuous beam?
No sign of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
See if that works. Can't tell. Fair enough. Alrighty, let's see here.
Trace around the outside, 621. There must be a way in.
AP at 50%.
There we are. This is bait. But maybe there's a chest. Oh, fair enough. It's just a support beam. Alrighty.
Find the pressure chamber, 621. Destroy it, and the resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
Sounds bad for my health, Walter. Let's see here. What am I looking for? I think I found what I'm looking for, chat. Never mind. Don't tell me. I think I figured it out.
Defense phase 4.5.
Fight back, Raven.
They really went above and beyond to keep that laser barrier going.
Defense weapon destroyed. The pressure chamber is behind that partition.
There, 621. Destroy the target. Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
Yeah, thanks, Walter.
The partition!
Defense program phase 5.0. Hazard complete. Terminal ready.
No biosigns. There's no pilot.
This institute.
Meltdown in progress. Calculating time until core explosion. Raiden, there's only 2 minutes left.
Operating to threat level 9. Terminal.
Terminal armor. Fair enough. I just gotta wait it out.
Did you get it?
Raven, release the partitions.
Let me out. Come on. This is why this is here.
Blow. Brace for impact.
Oops.
That was a close one. Look, the laser barrier's weakening.
And now a bunch of coral comes out and kills me.
That's another solid milestone in our work.
Well, it didn't come out to kill me. How pleasant. Into unknown territory. Cleared mission Underground Exploration Depth 3. Was that all of Chapter 4? Javelin Beta. Okay.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about too.
Yeah, the friends in my head. No, I didn't make them up.
Raven,
Hello. What's up?
you've got a request from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Arquebus. It was sent by Middle Flatwell. He's the de facto leader of the Liberation Front, and he wants to meet you.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. S-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. You will now face the best of the best. We wish you luck on the difficult road to mastery.
Thank you. I'm still in Chapter 4. Yes, I can either intercept the red guns or ambush the Vespers. And Air wants me to take on Arquebus's request.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's from the Arquebus group.
Raven, this request comes from our affiliate, Schneider. First, I'll brief you on the state of conflict between Arquebus and Balaam at Watchpoint Alpha. The Watchpoint's defenses inflicted heavy losses on Balaam's initial wave, with many deserting. More recently, they've engaged with our forces only to continue their downward spiral. Despite this, the Red Gun's commander, Gun 1 Michigan, remains alive and well, with his AC Liger Tail being ready to lead the surviving Balaam MT force as we speak. We want you to intercept them, to hammer the final nail into Balaam's coffin. Should you decline, we have V4 lined up to take over.
Fair. Can we send Rusty
This
anyway?
concludes the briefing, awaiting your favorable reply.
Let me team up with my buddy again? Let's do
Just
it.
get it done. for me to say.
You don't sound too happy, Walter.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Enemy readings. Puritan's incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like August sent some clown on a suicide mission.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only Gun-13 who's managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency check prime.
Second wave incoming.
I heard that Merc took down Gunfight at Kwasu.
Wasu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Damn.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still kept you around. Iguazu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 of him. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stingle and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo! Yeah!
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You're gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun-13 gets to take home a Balin Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
All right, kill check complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Finally! I damn near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
AC Liger Tail incoming. It's gun one mission.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the Liger Tail some cover!
Ouch.
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure. Those of you who went through, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm used for maggots, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
AP at 50%.
How can one Merc do this alone?
Guess HQ needs your help with the math, Osawa.
At least we can add numbers.
Fifth wave. They're surging us.
Right end ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
AC Liger Tail destroyed. Gun 1 mission. That was the MT to take care of.
Yeah, I got not a lot left to do it with.
Michigan.
Must have given as good as he got. We can do with it.
Why didn't we target there? Okay.
Light and ammunition at 30%.
Oh! Damn.
Not like this.
Fair enough. That's a tough one. God, there's just so many of them. I didn't even notice that they deployed another heavy Tetra behind me. Well, from the top. We gotta do it cleaner.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. Real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency E-check primed.
Second wave incoming.
I heard that Merc took down Gun 5 at Kwasu.
Iguazu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still get you around. Iguazu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stinkle and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo! Yeah!
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You've got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
All Liger Tail checks complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Finally! I damn near missed the show, Atomic. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
AC Liger Tail incoming. It's Gun 1 Michigan.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the Liger Tail some cover.
Finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure. Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
At 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Assault armor. Okay. I don't have a pulse armor yet.
Fifth wave. They're surging us.
so many alarms. It just doesn't stop.
AP at 30%.
Fair enough.
Relief team to the front. Get those worms balling for the mamas on the stretchers.
Holy. I might need something with a little extra firepower. Let's see here. Yeah. We'll bring a pistol. That'll be the only difference. Because I'll have sword and pistol
Main system
on the left.
activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute. Real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject primed.
Second wave incoming.
First took down shot by the Quasar.
Iguatu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Albany, I forgot we still kept you around. The Colossus worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 to him. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer's 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stink hole and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo! Yeah!
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You gonna ride out to steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
All Liger Tail checks complete, sir. Don't
Jeez.
push the
Alright.
old girl too hard, huh?
This thing's got
Fine.
hell of a
Damn
recoil.
near missed the show, Potomac. Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
AC Liger tail incoming. It's gun one mission.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the Liger tail some cover.
Whoa!
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure. Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, our resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
2 repair kits remaining.
goodness. Means I've dealt with all the reinforcements in theory.
No repair kits remaining. Weapon and ammunition at 30%.
How can one merc do this alone?
Guess HQ needs your help with the map, Asawa.
At least we can add numbers.
God, the fucking lock-on's trying to take me to this little bastard.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ouch.
Back.
MT force has been destroyed. Mission
Made me work for it, though. Jeez.
It's over. Good holding out, 621. Our work here is done.
Had to bust out a pistol. I just needed something with like a higher capacity to just work through some of the chaff with. Whew.
One new message.
Didn't think I'd see the end of the Red Guns. You did your job, 621. Michigan knew the score. Balam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Raven,
Yo.
are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
As long as it pays well. New parts? Oh. New parts where? Javelin Beta. Special missile launcher developed by Allmine creates a chain of delayed explosions along the missile's trajectory, allowing for sustained suppressive fire even against targets that manage to evade the initial missile. That sounds kind of tempting. Then we unlock some new mech parts as well. Or those might already just be in our thing. Talbot. I like my big energy bar. It is essential. Let's see here. The Meander C3. We also have the Ephemera arms. Yeah, they're not beating our Basho from melee spec. Michigan is now Michigan. Pretty much, yeah. Poor guy never saw it coming. Let's see here. King. Oh, hello again, Michigan. And Freud. Okay. Don't remember King. Let's go ahead and give it a go.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 3. Only the best remain.
I didn't swap back to my pile bunker.
Subject AC, Aster Crown. Call sign, King. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
What a counter. Fair enough. Shields back up.
AP at 30%.
Ah, I whiffed the kick. Okay, I think I want my pile bunker back for 1v1s. Because I didn't really have anything to stagger with aside from just shooting them with the cannon.
System activating combat mode.
There we go. Much better.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I now have 11 OS chips. And now we run back a 1v1 against Michigan again. I didn't get to give him the attention he deserved previously.
Number 2, rank S.
I just had to be so worried about all the other shit going on.
Subject AC, Liger Tail. Call sign, Gun 1, Michigan. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, interesting. He's created a, like, remaining barrier. Not just... Yeah, not just a damage pulse, I guess is what I meant to say.
AP at 50%.
Oh, wow. I drifted way too far there.
AP at 30%.
Target destroyed. Your next opponent stands at the apex of the arena.
Wahoo! I think that should be enough to get me another upgrade. Should be able to max out my damage resistance. Yeah, and then some. I could use some extra damage. Freud, I've heard about you. Haven't fought you.
Final arena combat.
I guess if I had sided with the red
evaluation
guns,
program.
then
This
I
will be
would've...
the last evaluation.
Oh, he's also running the butt. Okay.
Subject AC, Locksmith. Call sign V1, Freud. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
That's a costly whiff. Damn. I think I just need to go more aggressive with melee. I think my issue is the pulling back into sort of mid-range. Let's just try going full throttle.
Activating combat mode.
I didn't get the charged bunker, but I was able to chase it down with a light.
Target destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
This concludes all evaluations. We thank you for your cooperation.
Wahoo! Testing complete. Cleared all combat aptitude evaluation programs in the arena. Laser drone. Is that what he was poking at me with? Okay. I didn't see the ability to shoot his drones, so maybe you can.
Congratulations. You have completed all ranks.
Thank you much.
Though these encounters may be simulated, you have reached the apex of our roster. We would be grateful were you to aid us in our research and development. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
I did so well, she wants to take me off mech duty and into R&D. Alright. Evaluation complete. More parts? What? Probably just the laser drone. Yeah. So there's the laser turret and the laser drone. What are you? Gotcha. They can be charged? Interesting. When launched, these drones surround the enemy machine and provide supporting laser fire. The drones also pursue enemies, allowing the user to effectively outnumber their target. 6 shots, and you can also put them into little Pierce Chaser mode. Can't deny it, trying out Drone Commander. Sounds like it could be interesting. I'll hold off for now. Eliminate your pursuer.
We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey.
Yeah, we basically handed the planet to them.
Something else too.
We took down PCA, took down Balaam.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail. Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Surely I don't just turn around at the start of the mission and kill somebody. Surely it's not that simple.
Who could be following you? The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Who's left to follow me? We killed Headgiver. We took down basically all the guns.
Main system
I think Chatty
activating combat mode.
died at the worm.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Is that...
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out!
Surprisingly resilient. I swear I should have brought the pistol again.
These guys got a taste of the coral too.
No sign of my pursuer just yet. Guess I don't need to kill these little worms. Probably would be better to save my ammo.
Mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Breeding pods.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us. It's getting closer.
Oh, hey, Rusty. What's up, buddy?
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around.
I see.
And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Ever consider going independent?
Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
The little lady in my head, obviously.
AC steel haze incoming.
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice.
Goodbye, Rusty.
Never failed to impress.
Of all the ACs
Over yet.
that I instantly kill. Jesus.
Buddy.
never threatened power without purpose.
Oh shit. Assault armor, huh?
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze. He's escaped.
So that's what playing a light frame is like, huh? Yeah, I just kind of one-shot him.
621. No need to pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
I don't want to pursue him. No ill will.
I'm picking up a major coral response coming
Just
from
business.
the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven. It's close.
Dark Eater Midir?
I see. From before the fires of Ibis.
Institute City.
Sounds like sea weapons.
No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in.
It's a whole
Head back to
ecosystem.
base and rest up.
Or no. I thought I saw birds in the distance. I was like, damn. Poor Rusty. Rusty did nothing wrong. And maybe the loot bugs were a little innocent too.
Raven,
What's up?
I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter has sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Oh, planning to listen along with me. Actually, already does that. but-
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
Was that a bit of a personal parabel there? Have a new part? Ah, just Javelin Beta for the other side, right? Is that it? More new parts. Okay. Gotcha. I have a laser drone. But I want the other one. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Concludes chapter. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom before this one. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, back again. Let's do this. Reach the convergence.
You saw the ruins. Institute City. The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis. The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first.
Hell yeah. Killing him anyway.
When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last
forgot
of
the
my friends'
BRB
requests.
I see. Thank you. Before I got into the thing. Luckily, it was just the briefing. Thank goodness you guys caught that. But yeah, there was just the briefing. We're killing the Vespers now.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
Understood. Lurk now, good luck. Hey, thank you much.
These are so close now.
I do not mind lurkers. We love our lurkers.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. Raven has landed. Requesting backup.
Balaam was a sinking ship, but Arquebus's star is on the rise. Did I misread the signs?
He was right to bet against Raven, but his luck had run out already.
V2 Snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup.
2 repair kits remaining.
You good, buddy?
This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail, please come in. This is Vaderlink, requesting backup.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
This lock-on can make it a little hard to know exactly where I'm going.
Snail, come in.
Fresh targets?
Vespers left her for
I see.
dead. That wasn't pretty.
This AC squad has been eliminated.
Secure the area, 621.
Got it, boss.
Looks like you're clear. Keep moving. The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance.
Something's going off.
Thomas grinder wheel.
What do you mean autonomous grinder wheel? Holy shit. It's the bone wheels from Dark Souls all over again.
That machine was running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires Coral.
Horrifying.
Readings are off the chart. We're close.
Brothers and sisters' voices are stronger than ever now. It's like they're calling to us.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, it's a little low. Oh. Locked onto something.
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
This lake. It's
Supply Sherpa, let's go. Best waifu, right here. We love the Sherpa.
oh,
Here we are, 621. Archibus will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive.
Oh. Well, this looks like a horrifying arena if I've ever seen one. I know a thing or two about Souls arenas.
The coral's rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven. I knew Walter was.
Wait, something's coming.
Unidentified machine overhead.
Horrifying.
A response. It's a sea weapon.
I didn't know they came in Armored Core flavor. I saw Spider and Worm. Reverse joint.
The Ibis series. Still functional.
It looks like I'm gonna get a lesson
Ready,
what makes
621.
drones good or not.
One more job for you.
Alright, it's also melee.
I think it's controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone.
Oh god damn it. Just shy.
Before it destroys you.
2 repair kits remain. 1 repair kit remaining.
I should not have hit that there.
It's taking damage, Raven. Won't get many chances to redirect it. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. We can't take much more of this.
Enemy Coral response. Silent.
Good. No, that was too easy. I don't trust it.
It's coming back.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
It's reactivating.
Big evil energy pulse.
This is what the Ibis series is truly capable of.
It's resonating with Coral, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator. It's taking significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. To protect the Coral.
Didn't mean to do that leading pile bunker.
The coral resonance.
GG,
It's
thank you.
fading.
Yeah,
The machine
I thought I was on my
dissolved,
sword there on the start of the
inherited
second
from its
phase.
creators.
Luckily, it flung itself straight into my pile
Voices
bunker.
from the past, fading into...
Oh boy.
Raven, you're losing control.
That's a problem.
Damn it. They were once away.
I do believe I've been tased.
Target neutralized.
Hello, snail.
Yes, yes. I left the subject alive as instructed. Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel. Oh, and of course, let's not forget the Hound's master either.
Uh-oh. Re-education. Cleared a mission. Reached the Coral Convergence. Log hunt level 5. Mind Alpha Core. Ooh. Okay, so I can get some nice bonuses for that.
Arquebus seized control of the Coral, and its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City. There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, fearing they were beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System. The Ibis series. Arquebus also claimed a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires. The vascular plant. Now, they toiled to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere. The Liberation Front no longer had the power to stop them, and the fires of war continued to smolder as the end drew near.
Oh, usually I've been doing like a chapter a day, but I kind of want to keep going.
Raven,
Hey, what's up?
I found a message addressed to you. Decoding and playing back.
621. A friend of mine sent a request. Now, this one comes from me. You know what hidden dangers lurk within the coral. The fires of Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived, gathered, and it's been steadily multiplying ever since. Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential rate. Eventually, it'll spill out from Rubicon and contaminate space itself. The coral must be burned, 621. Even if that means reigniting the fire that scorched the stars. This isn't an order. It's a legacy. My fallen friends entrusted this duty to me, and now it's my turn to hand it on. 621. Feed the fire. Let the last cinders burn.
Damn.
I have one last job for you. Find your freedom.
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking.
Wait, they just put me in a in an
As
old
they say,
Basho mech?
He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it. It's
Keep
time
us
for
here?
us to escape.
Can relate when you're in the zone. You want to keep going? Yeah. Gotta go. Hey, have a good one, Zero.
Combat mode.
Sortie using an older AC. You will use an old gen AC instead of your usual craft for this mission. This AC is made from junk parts, and its performance leaves much to be desired. I have a left shoulder scatter bazooka and a right hand machine gun.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems.
Seem to have a grenade launcher on my left hand.
Showing us the way out.
Can't believe they put us on sewer duty. It's that ancient pieces of shit they're worried about.
Surprise!
Is that an AC? Where'd it come from?
That piece of scrap's alive. Is that Institute tech?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. I'm afraid this AC is...
Jamming rounds. Rupture on impact, creating an area of effect that disrupts
We're at a
lock.
disadvantage. Let's find a way around them. If they do spot you, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds.
Ah, I don't even have weapon bays.
Hey you, get back to...
Wait! They're not with us!
ACM! Damn it, I can't lock on!
Raven, now's our chance. Here's our way back to the surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion. Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is V6 Pater, calling all security team members. Raven, the independent mercenary undergoing re-education, has escaped. Be alert for anyone hiding in the environs of Institute City. Tighten the net.
This is on high alert.
Yeah.
Use your scanner to evade combat situations.
Evade?
Unidentified AC!
I was just thinking to kill them all.
Is that... Raven?
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
Enemy contact! AC, old model!
Raven, searchlights. We're not far from our destination, Raven. And what's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
That's pleasant. Everything else seems to be.
Emergency beacon intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking.
Ah, did some
Chief's
time in
coming to pick you up.
re-education
Heading to the
camp.
rendezvous point.
He's from RAD. She must be involved with Walter's mission. This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
Oh, exciting.
We found Raven! Close the nuke!
This is V6 Pater. I've received orders from V2 Snail. If the target resists, you are authorized to use lethal force. Stop Raven by all means necessary. You have your orders.
AP at 50%.
There's too many of them. Wait, I'm picking up something else.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
How's it going, Carla?
Walter. He asked me to look after you. Don't mind if I do.
Company! It's another AC! I'm reading... Great team! Dozer Junkyard?
That's Carlos AC. She's back in the subway.
I don't just design weapons, no. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. You should have let me handle this. RAD needs you in one piece.
Listen, we ain't chatty. This is our tourist grand escape. I wouldn't miss it for the world. book it before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Once we've caught our breath, let's talk.
Sounds good to
About
me.
Walter.
How could I stop now? Ah, it's good to see you again. Parts obtained. Jailbreak. Okay, that's cool. They actually give you the jailbreak parts.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
New parts are available for purchase. Is it the junk? Ho ho! Heavy machine gun developed by RAD, an essential tool for RAD sales reps. The briefcase-like compartment contains a replacement barrel for particularly heated business discussions. Viento. Needle gun developed by Elcano, a semi-auto weapon that fires special needle-shaped ammunition. Provides a good balance of attack, power, and impact. How's it compared to other pistols? 166, 181, 235. Has lower impact. Could be good. Dizzy grenade launcher. Can I get a shoulder? I could shoulder mount that, actually. It'd be replacing my Majestic. Maybe. Bigger laser rifle. Double-barreled laser rifle developed by Arquebus. This is a power-hungry, high-performance variant that features 2 barrels in a vertical juxtaposition. Can be charged to amplify its power. Gotcha. Another missile launcher. Handheld split missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics. An ambitious entry into Furlong's 3rd-gen lineup. This weapon improves accuracy with missile payloads that split as they approach their target. Laser Dagger, developed by Arquebus, designed for close-range combat using lightweight craft. This weapon is built to deliver agile slashing attacks, charged to blitz the area in an instantaneous sweep attack. Consecutive hits 3. Power and impact are lower, so is its direct hit adjustment. It cools remarkably fast, though. Let's give it a try, see how it feels real quick. Attache, Viento, Dizzy, laser rifle, yeah, the split missile, back units, do we have anything new? Earshot, that seems new. Heavy grenade cannon, developed by Melanite. High-end model, its raw power and blast radius verge on excessive and make it hard to handle, yet still it enchants mercenaries with its considerable destructive force. Laser cannon, variable laser cannon developed by Arquebus. Linked high-density condensers take the output of this weapon to new extremes, charged to power up shots, leaving a damage trail in their wake. That's a hell of a shot. Plasma cannon, Fasan. Plasma cannon developed by Schneider. The intervals of this weapon feature plasma technology provided by VCPL, charged to ramp up output and expand blast radius. Ooh, okay. I can't use it, but that looks cool. Split missile, 2 cells, 6-way split launcher developed by Furl. Dual missile launcher. Gotcha, the pincer shape, which I don't care for because I'm operating too close for it. Vertical missile launcher. A lot of shots. Container missile launcher. Developed by Furlong Dynamics. Fires a container that flies in a forward trajectory and is loaded with a large number of micro missiles or scatter explosions during the container's flight. Oh, that's what Carla was using. I remember the like delayed thing from her what is it, test data. And then yeah, these other weapons are just gonna be, yeah, it's the same things. A VP-44D head part developed by Arquebus. Wouldn't up my load too much. What is that, like 590? Give me an extra 220 health? It's kind of tempting. .4 scan effect duration is kind of crazy. It helps shore up my energy and explosive defense. And it would give me more attitude stability. 100 extra stagger resist. I think it's finally time, chat. We're finally going to do it. We're going to replace the head. Oh. And then there's this funny looking thing. It's a lot heavier, though. Or about 1,700 heavier? Alright. And then VP arms. Still not beating my Bashos. I'm sorry. Tank? Specialized tank parts designed by Arquebus prioritizes hovering performance and forward propulsion to focus on aerial combat. During development, the specs were stolen and leaked by an independent mercenary. Interesting. Hover tank, huh? Okay. Let's see here. Still nothing beating my Kikakus. 90 long range assist. That sounds crazy. I'll pick it up just for the meme. I'm not going to run it, though. But all these other things are better for recovery rate and all that, but they're just not beating raw capacity, which is kind of what I'm playing around. Okay. It's finally time. We enter the last chapter, and I finally replace my HC-2000 Finder Eye with a jailbreak, of course. Nah. And then we wanted to try out Dagger. We'll have to see how its boosting feels. Let's see here. Because I do like the sword for like boosting towards people. Okay, I can't really cancel that very well. Okay, the initial though. I do like its cooling rate. It allows me to have very little like downtime between swings, but it requires me to use my ranged weapons more often than not for stagger. I didn't even stagger him that time. Just...
AP at 50%.
Oh, I got him. Fair enough. I thought I missed.
AP at 30%.
Okay. If I do run this, I feel like I want something that can shoot more often than the Zimmerman. The Zim is great. Fantastic weapon. Very much enjoy it. But I think I need something else to help stagger. Could be time to bust out a pistol, maybe? And try out the new Viento. See how that feels, maybe? Spaz 12, clearly. Tempting. I actually did run the Haldeman for a bit. Let's see here. What am I for? Enemy settings. Maybe I still want the Zim. Wow, that was actually a really slow swing there. Jeez. I mean, it's... The dagger's still good, just because it has so much uptime.
AP at 50%.
Okay. Let's try that sort of playstyle, but now with a Zimmerman. Okay, the Zim is still good. Definitely don't have just the one-shot combo that I used to have, that's for sure. think I just like the reliable staggers in my usual setup a bit more. We'll try it for a mission. Why not? Take it into a proper field test. Take the uninhabited floating city.
Let me tell you a story, tourist. After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission. Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends. RAD was always a front. A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've been to Xylem before, right?
Yeah.
The floating city created by the Institute? It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse. We need to get to it, and fast. RAD's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
I think I can manage that.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They want to burn the coral.
How do you feel about that? Little voice in my head, who is Coral? Can't be too big of a fan, I'm sure, after just meeting up with your family again.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Normalization process K. Deploying shield.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
I have to see this through. I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
Sure, why not?
Left, the system is ours, tourist.
That was a long shot from something. Ah, it's from my angle.
we've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
Was dealt with by my helper.
Access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide drones.
Playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, tourist.
I'm not a flak cannon!
Tower shield losing integrity. The shield's at its limit.
Fair enough.
Reinforcements. There's a lot of them.
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC. The shield's offline.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
The tower can't take me anymore.
Reload. There we go.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
Oh, did I fail? Uh-oh.
Cyber control escalating to top.
Hell yeah, we got it.
Owner, Cinder Karma.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
The water level's falling. No, the whole city's rising.
The whole thing's a goddamn spaceship! Hell yeah.
You can thank Walter for the tip.
Holy shit, it's the helicarrier? Yeah, but even bigger.
I give you the colony ship, Zion. Walter's parting gift.
Cheers, Walt. Floating city. Clear the mission, take the uninhabited floating city.
Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were captured, Arquebus finished their work on the vascular plant. It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere, and it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late. Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out.
Nukes.
The Xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg.
Yeah.
Plenty to set all that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan?
They did say they want to burn the coral.
The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral. Raven, I need to ask you something.
What is it?
No new messages.
Hi, Air. Oh? Not this time? I have new parts again? Ah. These things. Fair enough. Jailbreak arms. Yeah, they're not going to beat my melee spec on my Basho. The funny sniper, FCS. Okay. Eliminate Freud of the Vespers. Eliminate Cinder Carla of Overseer. Let's hear them out. Just real quick.
Here's the situation, tourist. Arquebus has sent its entire force after the Xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you.
Snail?
V1 Freud.
Oh.
The ace leading the corporate force. Walter left me one last card to play. You. Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Find your freedom. Walter's parting words. Find your freedom.
Raven, this job comes from me. Air. A Rubiconian. Overseer is planning to burn the coral to extinction.
Yeah.
I want to keep that from happening. The only way to stop the Xylem's ascent is by seizing control of its systems. And that means we have only one choice. We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are fighting, and eliminate Carla. I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance. I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary.
She does know how to tug at the old heartstrings a little bit. What are we thinking, chat? Walter said to find your freedom, and he gave us one last job with Carla. Or at least, he's Carla seems to hope that we've been left as one last thing for her. Ah, what the hell? Why not? Let's go kill Carla.
I was hoping you would take the job, Raven. Thank you.
None of them ever called me Stud Muffin.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. As always, I'll support you. Carla has taken up command in the reservoir dome beside the support link. You'll make enemies of both the corporations and Overseer by doing this. Please, be careful.
Roboconian apes, out of my way.
Snail.
That's V2 Snail.
Oh, baby, I picked the right mission.
It's up to you.
What's up, fucker?
Repair kits remaining.
What a wasted effort. Yet another idiotic call by my superiors. Still clinging on, are you? Old augmentation at its worst. All you know is to chase your master's prize. He was just as bad, you know. Recalcitrant to the last.
Boom, shakalaka.
Nothing stop you, pest. You may have won this battle, but I'll win the war.
V2 Snail down. Let's keep moving.
That should help cover my ass on the Carla front. She should be pleased if I took out Snail.
The partition's locked us in.
Well, hi, tourist. How much did Archibus pay you?
Nothing at all.
See you go. Actually, why don't you stay?
I'll handle the partition. You take care of this. Looks like we're clear, Raven. I've unlocked the partition.
Figured you were beyond some tricks. Chatty, fire up the ACs.
Carla. She's in there.
Yeah, sounds like they've got Chatty to deal with as well. Walter gave you the torch, but he also gave you the choice to use it or not. Yeah.
Let me
can
tell
respect
you
him
my
for that.
motto, tourist. Get your laughs while you can. I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it. Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Don't let them team up on you.
No repair kits remaining.
Damn. Alright, fair enough.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
What a hit. Damn.
The rest. Wait for me.
Fair enough. Tough. Did I use both my pulse armors, really? I didn't feel like I did. I could have sworn I had two. I used one versus
Jenny,
Snail.
You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Support him.
Don't let them team up on you.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. Is that all you've got? Come on! At least stay for dessert, tourist!
Really, that didn't hit. Fair enough. Ooh, Chatty just bailed her out. Fair enough. They work quite well together. I'm not on my sword.
It's all you.
Chief. She's dead, tourist. You have made a big mistake.
AP at 30%.
Guess you won, tourist. But the Chief never loses.
What? Asylum's control center is locked out.
Let me, Chief. I'll take us over the finish line. Inheriting privileges. Owner, Cinder Carla. Activating perimeter protocol.
Uh-oh.
Xylem propulsion vector locked. All systems locked out.
Plasma thrower 44, 143 hammer.
No new messages.
High air.
Carla had planned everything. Even her own death.
Respected.
Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy. The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corporations on the ground, even now. The potential of humanity and Coral isn't the only thing we have to protect. Raven, there has to be something we can do.
There is nothing we can do. Destroy the drive block.
I'll explain our mission. Carla's last strike has rendered the Xylem inoperable. There's only one way left to stop it from colliding and igniting the coral. We have to take the whole thing down. The lower drive block is powered by large Skirmian generators distributed throughout the area. If we destroy all the generators and stop the ramjet engine in the upper city sector, then we can crash the Xylem into the Alien Ocean without impacting human life. One more thing. I took the liberty of using your name to rally allies to our aid. Beyond scorched skies, Raven fights on. No one has shaped Rubicon's destiny as much as you have. Come and see what the name Raven means to them.
Okay. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go, Raven. One of our
I really
allies
picked the
should be
final
on their
hour to
way.
turn hero, huh? Try and save the coral. Shame on me. Free Rubicon from all the corpse. What am I thinking?
It looks like the guest of honor's here.
Buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Hey!
Never thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with the liberator of Rubicon.
What's good? Corporations
Every
betrayed us
Rubiconian who
both.
heard your cry rose up to fight. Let's show them there's a future for Rubicon beyond these scorched skies.
Hell yeah, Rusty.
Main system activating combat mode.
V4, Rusty was the first to offer his help.
Never thought the plan would go so wrong. But it's good teaming up with you again. Couldn't have hoped for a better silver lining.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
One generator destroyed. 3 remaining.
Looks like the Liberation Front has broken into Institute City. You should hear this. Patching you in.
Now, comrades, of the corporations. We'll show Raven. The Rubiconians will wallow in the ashes no more.
Slogans scrawled in ash were never going to change Rubicon. Cinders are alive with flame once more.
Two remaining.
Surround the plant. We're pushing them back. It's time. Deploying the Schneider AC.
Sounds like quite the party down there. Love to see all my hard work paying off.
Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Still playing my classics. Oops.
That's the machine from Grid 086.
It is
Looks
indeed.
like we got our work cut out for us. It'll be just like when we climbed the wall. Nice. The intake's vulnerable. I'll get its attention. You handle the shooting.
Pretty sure I just shot Rusty. Good job, Rusty. Let's go.
Smart cleaner destroyed. Wait. Detecting hostiles ahead of the silo. Enemy fleet approaching.
Guess Archibus decided to escalate. They must really want us dead. Let me handle the fleet. You've got a mission to finish.
Fair enough.
Counting on you, buddy.
Let's keep up the pace, Raven.
Good luck, Rusty.
We're entering the drive block's core. Watch out for ambushes. There's 2 Skirmian generators left. Once we've shut those down, we need to deal with the Ramjet engine. Destroy the generators, head outside.
Sustaining major damage. We're dropping like flies out here.
Target is 1 AC. Identification. V4. Rusty. He's supposed to be dead. Wolverine! Don't let him get any closer! You're out of luck. There's only one person who can keep up with me.
All Skirmian generators destroyed. Get clear, Raven. The drive block's going to explode.
Oh, exciting.
Bad news, buddy. Something said it's straight for your position. I've never seen something move that fast. They must have finished work on Balteus.
Balteus is back.
Get outside fast.
Yeah, you care to open the fucking door? I see. Sherpa! Best girl! Come here, you. I could never betray the supply Sherpa. Alright, Balteus.
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
Snail's alive?
That machine.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Archibus Balteus. Pilot identified us. Chief Snail.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
The Xylem is doomed. Good. It would be most inconvenient to see a heart of a Kong go up in smoke. Rabble rousing the locals. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that. No, your crime is that you tried to kill me. Kill Archibus. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
It's off the charts. Be careful, Raven.
Ow!
30%.
Fair enough.
Dead, are you?
Ouch.
Now I have to educate those apes. More housekeeping.
That shield is tough. I think he's got heat he has to worry about, though, with the bubble guns. So if I can just evade those early, then dive in afterwards, I think I should be able to get him.
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
That machine.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Data. AAP-078. Archibus Balteus. Pilot identified as V2 Snail.
traitor tried to kill me. Kill Artemis. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
Energy is off the charts. Be careful, Raven.
The second fleet has been wiped out! We can't get a lock on him!
Wearing the enemy AC down. Maintain fire! How's it looking, buddy? I'd say I'm about halfway done. Dale might beat me too, but he's second to none. Stay focused.
The enemy's taking critical damage.
We're losing the flagship!
Boy fighters! We need cover! Knew there'd be more. Not me, buddy. Well, they're gonna finish this, right? Guess I'm not done yet, then.
Energy output's ramping up again.
Out of my sight, vermin. That traitor V4, those dogs in command. And worst of all, you, the pest of Rubicon, who stirred the cinders. You sicken me, all of you.
Got him. Stay down this time.
Artemis. One last plan.
Confirmed. V2 snail, down.
Sounds like it's over. I just
Ramjet.
about managed.
Rusty?
Rusty's signal just disappeared.
You gotta keep the plan going.
Raven, it seems we've got trouble ahead. We need to take down the Xylem fast.
Yep, give me a way out. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Not hitting the ramjet just yet.
Augmented human C4621, entering standard mode.
Oh, I was just given the hammer. Plasma mine launcher developed by All Mine Launchers, a rotating unit that uses centrifugal force and thrust support to strike targets. Charged weapons scatter mines as the weapon swings, causing plasma explosions. Okay, that's kind of badass. It doesn't look like it has any sort of gap closing, though, so I'd be wanting to probably replace the pile bunker with it. I don't think it's going to be able to beat pile bunker damage, though. Yeah. They're not beating it. Bring down the Xylem. Let's do it.
The Xylem is beginning its descent. Now, we just need to destroy the ramjet engines. Let's put an end to this, Raven. We're going home. To Rubicon. The world you saved.
Concludes chapter. Let's do it.
We'll also need to prepare for re-entry. Be ready to escape once we're finished.
Let's hit him hard.
Main system activating combat mode.
That's one of the ramjet engines. Please, destroy the target.
Okay, so my missile does despawn after a certain distance.
Port chamber is silent.
Uh-oh.
transport chamber is silent.
Oh wow, they really dug that thing out, huh? How long was I in re-education?
The Xylem has fallen from orbit.
There's a knock at my window? That's atypical.
The Coral's safe. Rubicon's safe.
Seems I'm needed. Great. Just as it's at the finale? I'll finish the cutscene and then I'll have to bail.
621.
Oh.
Is that you?
Walter? I see. He's been brainwashed.
Walter.
Damn it! I'll be back. Oh, I'm so ready for this. I'm back. My mother has a vegetable garden. She set up a wire fence to make sure the goats did not break into it and eat her plants. The goats, however, decided to do so anyway, and one of them got their horns stuck wrapped around in multiple layers of fence. And so I had to work on getting it free. Unfortunately, we did have to cut the fence, but I managed to narrow it down to a one-wire cut, as opposed to having to just remove the whole knot. But yeah, that is deeply frustrating to have to deal with.
That AC. Picking up a coral response. Watch out!
Corporations. Orders. No. My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
That was a hell of a weapon.
Whatever they did, you're in danger. We have to defend ourselves.
2 repair kits remaining.
Voice. 621. I see it next to you.
Ouch.
Yes. Kindling for the fire.
Raven, we're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere. There's no time. Hurry!
Damn. Just have not been able to get that pile bunker confirmed.
Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. You have to burn every last cinder.
Holy.
621. That's it for this job.
God damn, it just kept hitting me and hitting me. It just didn't stop. Well, we'll give it another go.
The corporation's orders. No. My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Oh, wow. He actually countered my armor. Fair enough. Respect.
We have to defend ourselves.
That voice. 621. I see it next to you. Yes. Kindling for the fire.
Raven, we're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere. There's no time. Hurry!
Okay, verticals, weapon struggles.
Alive. It doesn't die easy. You have to burn every last cinder.
AP at 50%.
Let me out, let me out, let me out. Holy.
Burn the coral, and our job will be over. You earned all the credits. Undo the surgery. Be normal again.
Raven! Walter! Stop!
Sorry, buddy.
6-2. The mission. My
Rest easy, Walt.
Walter! We have to go, Raven.
Thanks for the save.
Raven. One day, humanity and Coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way. Raven. We'll find it together.
Good game. Hell yeah. Masaru Yamamura. Driven off the PCA, Balaam. Arquebus has no remaining notable characters. Not even Rusty, as far as I can tell. Overseers are gone too. So it sounds like it's falling back into the hands of Rubiconians. Sci-fi researcher Yuya Takashima. Ah, what a job. I'd be down to be a lore master, you know. That bit of credits didn't format properly. Uh-oh. Is this an intentional choice? Maybe that's just how they style credits in some places. That looks like that might have been a string error. Poor Walt. They really beat the re-education into him. Terran Yvette for air. Didn't think I'd see a Yvette with that spelling for a while. That's funny? What's funny? See someone you recognize? The Yvette? Gotcha. What a game. I'm glad I decided to just sit down and finish it out, because, oh man. What a great game all throughout, frankly. Music, fights, like, every fight that I lost, it was because I did misplays. Be it, you know, like, in my initial attempt at the Michigan fight, getting worn down too early, you know? Or be it Balteus, where I just got slapped with the flamethrowers. It's definitely one of the things I like about Souls games. Well, just From Software games, I suppose. Is I can usually tell when it's my fault. There's been only a few times where I've had to call bullshit. Because New Game Plus 17 Dark Eater Madir. That was some shit, melee only. Without knowing all the tactics.
Raven. You took on my hopes. My selfish dream.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
The future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead, I'll support you.
Liberator of Rubicon. Reached ending Liberator of Rubicon. Hell yeah. Parts obtained. IB Co 3H. HAL 826. Walter's Mac.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
That was like an actual group.
Looks like you passed the authentication.
Walter?
That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
New Game Plus. Straight into it. Classic Souls. Fair enough. Yeah, all the way back to Chapter 1. Whatever you pick, I'll support you, Caesar. It was almost sort of time paradox type deal. Fugo, I think we've hit Lich Point. You know? Now do it again? Yeah, exactly. We just hit the marker all the way back to the start. Pico knows things now. And the mech has returned to the beginning different than as it was remembered then. Alright. That said, I think for the time being, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Gotta do the other ending now? Yeah. Just not this stream. I've got things I gotta do. Years I gotta gain, apparently. Or so they keep telling me. But yeah. For now, I'm wrapping this one up. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.